Welcome to Football Rants, brought to you by Benchwarmers FC. I'm your host, Liz Smug.
And I'm your other host, Eric the Instigator. What's going on, Benchwarmers? Welcome to episode number 3 of Football Rants.
Why are you screaming? Oh my god, my head is throbbing. Can you please not scream?
Why is your head throbbing?
I'm still hungover from Sunday's night's game. Who was playing? Kansas City versus the 46ers?
49ers, obviously stick to soccer because that's all you know. So, guys, to kick off today's...
Hell of a halftime show, though. Come on.
I mean, that was...
Let's not get into footy yet. I want to talk about that halftime show.
I mean, listen, we can spend this whole episode talking about the halftime show.
Dude, I don't care if they're over 40. I don't care if combined they're over 100. I'd still take that.
Wrong in your math there. Yes, stick to soccer, man. You're wrong in your math, wrong on your teams. I don't know what's going on with you. Just, put your head back down because you are obviously off the mark today. So again, this is episode number 3 of Football Rants, where we bring the news to you quicker than Jose Mourinho and João Sacramento about to jump to fourth referee. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, we'll cover that soon for you guys. So again, 10 minutes or less, guaranteed. You ready to kick it off?
Let's do this, baby.
Time starts now. So to kick off things, we're going to do the Premier League and the FA Magic, where Leicester and Chelsea drew 2-2. Leicester are not firing on all cylinders, and Chelsea's best attacker was the defender, Rudiger, with the brace. 2-2, the game ended. Vardy again misfiring. Is it safe to say Leicester are completely out of the race now?
Leicester have been out of the race for about a couple weeks now, and that's mainly due to their lack of defensive ability. They went from the best defensive team to not even being able to stop Chelsea. Not even able to stop Rudiger. Come on.
So Soyun Chucho is not the center back we all thought he was. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No idea.
Yeah, I can't say his name right, so I'm going to call him Soyun Chucho. For those who don't know.
I get it. Soy un perro, cerote.
The next game we have on the docket here is Watford versus Everton. Now, this game was a nail-biter. It did go down to the last minute where yours truly, an Arsenal boy himself, Theo Walcott, came in the last second to save the game. But the true hero in this game is Yerry Mina.
Are you really taking claim for Theo's last minute goal? Come on.
There's not much to claim right now.
He's an Everton player now. It's all to Ancelotti. But Yerry Mina doing things he did in a World Cup. Looking good.
2 goals in 3 minutes. Safe to say Everton are on a bounce back?
Bounce back to what?
Well, we'll see. Everton could actually give Liverpool a title at Goodison Park this season if Liverpool can clinch it.
If we play our cards right, we may be able to win at Everton. We still got to hope that Man City lose points. But regardless, Watford are looking terrible again. The new manager bounce was a very small bounce, and Watford is back in the relegation area.
Relegation battle continues for the bottom of this team. So let's see if Troy Deeney can find the cojones to get the team out of there. Next, we have Liverpool versus Liverpool B. I'm sorry, Liverpool versus Southampton.
I see what you did there. Look, it was a great game. Southampton have a bounce back in them. I don't think they're going to get relegated. And for 45 minutes, they did a very good job. But Liverpool, as they have been doing all season, put the pedal to the metal in the second half and put 4 goals past Southampton in 45 minutes.
Anything else you want to gloat about there?
Oh, yeah, Southampton, one of their ex-players, Oxlade-Chamberlain, which you, I think, know very well, I'm opened up the scoreline. Well, you claim Theo. You can go ahead and claim
because Theo didn't leave on bad terms.
No, y'all kicked him out.
Listen, you don't know your numbers. You can't do math right. You don't know your teams, and you don't know the facts behind any other players. So stick to Liverpool because it's all you know. Speaking of Liverpool, still, there are 22 points clear of the table now. Can I ask you this? And I know you always say no. It's not over till it's over because you have so much experience in failure and choking it up so much. But it's safe to say now that the race is over.
You're talking smack, but I did say when the window closed, when the transfer window was over, which now it officially is, I can honestly say I do believe we will win the Premier League. We will win the Premier League.
Oh, God. I hope this day comes to haunt you as it has so many years past. But 30 years has been long enough. I think you've practically waited your entire life. Well, I mean, half your entire life for this trophy. So we'll see what the season ends, how it ends for you guys. Next is your rival, Manchester United versus Wolves. This game was ended in a 0-0.
What a disappointing game, man.
Disappointing game. Very disappointing game.
A snooze fest. Honestly, if there were any commentators, any news media out there, you had nothing to watch. You should have gone to another league because there was nothing to watch in this game. Absolutely boring.
Besides the fact that Bruno Fernandes already jumped ship and joined Wolves. I'm sorry. They actually just swapped jerseys.
It did look like he didn't know what team he was actually signing for.
I think he got upset. I think he realized he signed for the wrong team, but we'll see what happens. He did have a decent debut. Had a couple of shots on goal. Traore subbed off early because of injury, upsettingly, because I think that could have changed the game around. And Jimenez was not on point this game. So we'll see what happens in days to come. Next.
Yo, honestly, though, during the NFL Super Bowl games, every time there's a touchdown or a field goal, don't take shots, man. It doesn't end well. PSA out there, don't take shots in Super Bowl finals.
I just realized today is Wednesday.
Yes, it's been 3 days since the Super Bowl final. I'm still hurting. Don't judge.
That's what age does to you guys. So, Arsenal fans, this is coming to you now. This is coming to us. Bring out your sketchbooks. Bring out your stencils. Bring out your crayons and markers. We have set a new record for drawing. You get that?
I got it. Oh, my God.
I know you read it before. I think it went completely over your head. But 13 draws in a single season. Arsenal are masters at getting the point, not the 3 points. So, Arteta, draw Arsenal. Step it up, boys. It's not looking too good. We're still in 10th place.
But you're not dipping.
We're not dipping, but we're not going up. So, but speaking of dipping, do you know Dunkaroos are coming back?
Who's coming back?
Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos. Who's that?
God, Jesus, this guy is completely off the mark today. Looking like Jimenez. All right. So besides the fact that Arsenal are drawing so much, this game did not end in the draw. This game was probably the game of the weekend for the Premier League. That is, was Spurs versus Man City. I think it's safe to say Mourinho is better than Pep.
I do remember this game. That's because it was before the Super Bowl, and honestly, it was a Mourinho tactic all game, except that it was bad defense. It was Man City not being able to score. So when you're around the water cooler, when you're talking football and they say that Man City's the best, no, they're not the best. They can't put it in the net.
They can't. And Sterling walked away with just a yellow card, luckily, because he deserved 2 red cards, especially for diving after the VAR review, which, again, brings up the big question. What the hell is VAR there for? Oh, yeah, to help Liverpool win the title this year. So besides that, I think we're good to go to FA Magic. If you notice, this yellow and red because that's what Liverpool don't get when it comes to VAR. So FA Magic, Liverpool boys win against Shrewsbury, and again, no surprise there, VAR helped them out again.
VAR did not help us out. VAR got the call correctly, just like it didn't get it at Shrewsbury. But that's not the point. The point is that the boys, the kids, the academy did the job, put 1 goal. Well, let them put 1 goal against themselves and call it a win for Liverpool. Liverpool is continuing to the FA Cup due to that only own goal.
The only game that happened today was Spurs leave it late versus Southampton with it was White Hart Lane, where Son got a last-minute penalty. I believe it was around the 87th minute and was able to seal the deal. But it's not looking too consistent on the Tottenham side. Kind of alarming, I think, for Jose Mourinho.
That just goes to prove that it was Man City who missed the goals at the weekend, and it wasn't Tottenham defending very well.
Well, so let's go best around Europe. That has been your English recap. Now let's go to best around Europe. We have La Liga. Now give me 2 seconds, guys. I gotta put this on real quick.
Oh no, here we go. Basically, Real Madrid put the 1-0 past Atletico Madrid, claiming the Madridista win to Los Blancos.
1-0. Benzema is on fire. No Ronaldo, no problem. We got Benzema. Aside from that, Atletico Madrid are in 6th place. 6th place. So much for the 3-horse race. Somebody was saying that this
they got nothing.
Season. Aside, that would maybe be the biggest game of the weekend for La Liga. Nothing much going on there, but let's bring it over to the Bundesliga, which did have a lot more action. I think I say something. I don't know. You kind of surprised it for a second.
I was waiting to bounce off of you, but you got nothing to bounce off of. So come on, give me something here. What's good to talk about?
So Mainz versus Bayern Munich, 3-1. Bayern win. Bayern go on top again.
That's unusual, though. You're not giving me anything new. All right, well, we got Borussia Dortmund winning 5-0 over FC Union, and There we go. The game of the weekend. RB Leipzig versus Mönchengladbach. Both dropping points.
Whoa. You're going to completely skip over the fact that Haaland is not 100% and had a brace in this game as well. This guy is a machine. You're going to completely overshadow that?
Yeah, well, he came in as a sub, so it doesn't really count.
He scored 2 goals as a sub. This guy, man. If it's not Liverpool, it's not anything important, apparently. But yeah, you had a good point. Leipzig versus Mönchengladbach. This is probably the big game of the weekend that we actually were able to watch. What were your thoughts on it?
Mönchengladbach had to take it, man, and then they gave it away. Their goalkeeper literally handed the ball on a platter to the RB Leipzig forward, called it a 1-2-1 at that point, and then a killer, wonderful outside the box shot to tie it up 2-2.
And Cuckoo made me go Coco for Cuckoo Puffs. So, besides from that amazing let up from the Mönchengladbach keeper, Serie A also has some upsets this weekend, which you just need to watch out for. Sassuolo beat Roma 4-2. Small Dini didn't show up this game.
Wasn't happening. So Sassuolo, bottom of the league, or very close to it, could not do the job against Roma. As you can see, I told you there was going to be an upset, and there you have it. Next time, you better listen to me because I know what I'm talking about.
Moment of silence for that part. So the games to watch this weekend: the Milan Derby. Kashtad Zlatan is making his appearance to both his former clubs, so this is to be fun to watch. Bayern Munich versus Leipzig. So this is a battle for first place at this point.
If Leipzig has any chance of staying or getting close to the top again, they have to take out Bayern Munich at home. I don't see it happening, but time will only tell. And as for time, I think we have completed our time.
That's time.
With that, Football Rants is over. We've gone over 10 minutes. Next time, we owe you a free pizza. Hit us up on our platforms for your free slice of pizza, and we'll mail it to you.
From all of here at Benchwarmers and Football Rants, make sure to clean your belly buttons.
Wait for that pizza. It's right on its way.